Guys, this is Ochai Toto coming back to you guys again with another video. In today's video, I am going to talk about teen pregnancy and why it should not be supported or promoted in society, or be supported and promoted in the households of children. And the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm seeing so many people in the comments, not in my channel, but other channels, supporting teen pregnancy and how, we shouldn't judge or look down on, teenage girls who get pregnant, by a man and out of wedlock. Well, I have to disagree on that, because any parent will be very disappointed and upset that their daughter got pregnant by a guy who just wanted to have sex with her, but got her pregnant and don't want to be a part of her and the child's life. You have to understand something, because now she have to deal with the child, and she have to go to school, got to go to work, and her whole life it changed. While the guy who's a bum, he's still out there free, making other women pregnant. And I am going to make videos about the man too, because I'm not only targeting women, I'm going to target men as well. All right, so don't say, oh, you always, why you talk, how about the men? Yes, men are no different either. I'm going to talk about them in my next video. Okay, now let's continue the topic. My message to you young women out here who are teenagers and those who are young adults in their 20s: keep your legs closed. And the reason why I'm telling y'all to keep your legs closed, because you are in danger of getting pregnant by these men who just want to have sex with you. Taking care of a child is expensive. Forget about having 5 or 6 or how many children you want to have in the future. Forget about having 6, 5, whatever. Taking care of one child is expensive enough, because once you have that child, your whole life is made for that child. It's not about yourself, because now you got to take care of yourself and your child. Now you have to work double, got to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, go to school, and then take care of your child. So it's like you're in a bad situation. And a lot of you women need to literally keep your legs closed, man. Like, not only you're endangering yourself to get pregnant, but you're endangering yourself to get these diseases from these men. All right? And I'm probably going to make a video about people should watch out who they lay down with when it comes to, sex, when it comes to men and women. So I'm going to make a video about that as well. But parents, please stop supporting your child getting pregnant out of wedlock, and you know that the man that she got pregnant by is not going to be there. Have some strictness, have some ground, have some morals about the situation. Don't just support it because it's your daughter. Don't do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't love your daughter, but you gotta tell her what's right. Tell her why you did this, why did you got yourself pregnant. Any parent will be pissed off if their daughter literally opened herself to get pregnant by a man who just wanted to have sex. That's it. Society needs to tell young women to keep their legs closed and wait until they get married. You need to do that. Y'all women are destroying your life. You're literally doing it. Most men today are literally don't want nothing to do with you because you got a child in the way. Now, I'm not saying men won't, step in and try to take care of your child. I'm not saying that. But the question is, the reason why most men won't date single mothers is because you're not going to let them chastise your child. See, you have to understand something. Most men want their own family, want their own child, but just his own child that comes from his flesh and blood, right? Now, if a man do come in your life, if you got a child from somebody else, you got to let him discipline your child. You got to do that, because what's the point of him being a stepfather or a replacement father to a guy who don't want to be a father to his child, if you're not going to let him discipline your child and say to him, well, he's my child, he's not yours. That's an insult to that man, because what was the point of him coming in your life if you're not going to let him discipline your child? You wanted him to be the role model. You wanted him to be the father to your child. Okay, that means you gotta let him discipline your child. So that's why most men don't want to date, single mothers, But a lot of you women, I'm telling you, you got to avoid getting yourself pregnant. You got to, because there's too many that stuff going on. Like, teen pregnancy is on the rise in America. Teen moms, single mothers are in the rise in America. It's not a joke. Please stop embarrassing your family. Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop doing that. Don't get upset at your parents because they had, because they responded based on your decision to get yourself pregnant and you wasn't responsible enough to say no to the guy. Don't get upset. So women, young women and young teenagers, wait until you get married. Please. Don't be another statistic. A young girl with so many kids and no father. And no men don't want to be with a single mother. Please respect yourself. Please just have some self-control of yourself. And don't let yourself get pregnant by these men. All right, don't get upset in the comments and say, well, why is always the women? Look, men do it too. I'm not saying men are gonna get a pass. Men need to start being responsible responsible for themselves too. They need to have self-control. Men should just keep their drawers on and wait until they get married. So it's not about me attacking the woman. It's both sides. Like I said, I want to make a video about guys. You guys need to stop getting women pregnant. You guys got to stop abandoning the woman and the child that you bring in this world. You got to take care of it. Don't be a bum. Don't be a deadbeat father, because you're gonna ruin that child's life. Because he's gonna grow up and realize that his father abandoned him. He didn't. That his father thought of him as a burden. I'm going to make a video about that. So, you young girls, those who are not pregnant, please wait until you get married. I understand you want to experience, sex and all that stuff. I want to experience it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I do want to experience sex. I want to experience intimacy. But it will be wise for me to just wait until I get married. It would be wise, because I don't have the money. If I'm in school or I'm working at a minimum wage job and I'm with a woman that I'm interested in, right? And she wants to have sex, but yet if I get her pregnant, now I have to give all my earning money to a child. And now, look, guys, forget about 6 and 5 child. One child is expensive. Is very expensive. You see how dangerous that is? Having one child is expensive enough. So, if you're in school, that's a problem. What do you know about taking care of a child? And plus, you don't even have a job. Or a minimum wage job won't even take care of that child. You're going to work 2 or 3 jobs in order to take care of that one child. You got to. So focus on your school. Focus on your whatever you have to do, and wait until you get married. I'm just trying to help you young women out. Focus on your school, focus on your credentials, whatever it is, and don't get yourself pregnant, okay? Young teenagers and you young adults in your 20s. Please close your legs and wait until you get married. But anyways, guys, that's all I have to say in this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want. I really appreciate it if you do. Leave a like and tell me, you guys, what you think about this video. But anyways, guys, peace and have a blessed day.